fly under the radar because I didn't even realise Chelsea were as high up as they were. It's only when you're looking in the last few weeks, you go, hang on a minute, Chelsea's still in this Champions League spot here, or they're at least fighting for it.
Yeah.
So how did they get there? Because every time I've looked at a Chelsea game, they've been poor. They have not been great at all this season. They're either losing or drawing. And I don't even know where the results have been coming from. Obviously, they've done well in the conference because, you know, as I said, they've won every game.
I think it's a case of, I think I read something the other day. I think they won is it 4 out of the last 4, or is it 4 or 5 out of the last 5? So they obviously snuck in that way. And because obviously a lot of teams, like you say, Nottingham Forest were on the ropey one. Yourselves in Newcastle were a bit up and down towards the end of the season, weren't you? You were consecutive as you were, beginning and in the middle of the season. And I think, obviously, say under the radar, they've just swooped in and obviously taken the 4th spot. Which, I suppose for Chelsea fans, it's a big deal because, like I said, they've had a torrid couple of seasons. They've bought, half the world's football players, stolen every wonder kid under Football Manager rules. That's a pain in the arse, but also good to see them in real life. And hopefully Chelsea can establish them or send them somewhere that they can be established. But yeah, they've swapped managers. They haven't really found the manager until now. And he's done a great job. I just think, this is a good little cup for them to win. And it's good for a start from Wesker to obviously get that trophy, just like Ange did for Tottenham last week. Maybe it'll progress Chelsea a bit more. And, maybe it'll be different next season, depending obviously how much they spend again this summer. But with Chelsea, you don't know, who they're going to get rid of, to replace for these other players they're going to get in. Obviously, Delap's been rumoured. He's been rumoured for a fair few clubs, hasn't he, so far, before obviously the season ended. I want to go to Betis because we have to give them a bit